Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is titled, What Are People's Secret Thoughts of You? I have 3 piles for you to choose from. You are welcome to pick as many as you would like, but please pick using your intuition. Before you make your selection, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm going to give you all a few seconds to pick, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and get started with pile number 1. All right, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So pile number 1 for you, I was strongly getting like a lot of people miss you, and it's coming through in several ways. Like it's platonic, but it's also romantic. So you have people who were your friends that they felt like they were family that miss you. You actually have family members who are related to you, like blood relatives who miss you. And then you have like people you've departed from, whether it was a fling or some type of deep relationship or commitment that miss you. So they secretly think of you and they secretly want to tell you that they miss you. Pile number 1. So those are people's secret thoughts of you. I feel that people may not communicate this to you, so it's not something that you are aware of. Okay, so with the first card, we have the fourth house. So this is definitely family who secretly misses you, because I kept on hearing that song. It's called I Miss You, and I looked it up. It's by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. So if you're into like old school music, okay, that could be something that people are secretly thinking, like you have really good taste in music, especially if you listen to anything like Motown records or anything that's like emanating from the 1960s. Okay, those are people's secret thoughts, that you have great taste in music if you listen to like older music. I feel that that would make sense because the fourth house signifies the past. So maybe you like to wear a lot of vintage things or you like antiques, and these are people's secret thoughts of you. Maybe you know how to like refurbish something that's an antique, or you know how to turn it into something else. So take what resonates. Again, I'm strongly getting family here. I feel like your family feels as though they didn't support you enough. So they secretly are feeling that they didn't support you enough. Somebody here could be like, you grew up moving from place to place because your parents were in the military. Because there's something about a home base, and it's making me think about people who are stationed somewhere. Take what resonates. The next card that we have is Aquarius. So I feel that people's secret thoughts of you is that they want to connect with you, especially if these are people you are no longer connected to. They secretly think that they want to reconcile and come back into your life. But for others of you, I feel that these are new people, and there are people who want to collaborate with you and be your friend. You have many people that see you as a genuine soul, a beautiful soul, and there are people who want to be your friend. And with this Cancer card, it makes me think about kindred spirits. It makes me feel that there are people who view you, pile number 1, as a part of their soul tribe. People could feel deeply connected to you emotionally with this Cancer energy. I also get that you may not let a lot of people into your inner circle. Those are people's secret thoughts of you. So it's like when people get into your inner circle, they know that they have to cherish you. They know that they have to value you because you don't really give people a lot of chances here. People could also feel that you stay to yourself a lot, or maybe you're like the homebody type, like you prefer to be at home and visit people rather than going out. But take what resonates, okay? Because you could be either or both. People could secretly feel that you're unique and unconventional, and they love the way that you carry yourself and present yourself. You could be somebody who presents yourself as authentic, even if other people have a problem with that. So people are inspired by you. Those are their secret thoughts, pound number 1, that they're inspired by you. The next card that we have is Magic. I feel that Pile number one, when people meet you, they feel like they met you for a reason. They feel like you represent like good luck or expansion or redemption. I feel like people see you and it's like you motivate them or you reconnect them with something from the past. That will make sense with that Aquarius and that Cancer energy. You reconnect people with something from the past. So whether it's a childhood memory or a childhood dream, it's like you connect people with something that means something to them and it rejuvenates them. It's like people feel like you're a magician of some sort, like a spirit guide or a fairy godmother. It's like you are there at the right time to deliver the right message. And it's like someone could be thinking about something and then you tell them. It's that kind of energy. Or you encourage somebody to do something that they've been thinking about for a while. So people could feel like you're magical in that kind of sense that you're not of this world. Pile number one, those are people's secret thoughts of you. The next card that we have is the Lover's card. So you have people again that want to reconnect with you in a romantic way. Those are their secret thoughts that you're a great person to have on your team. You're a great person to have on their team. Yeah, that's what's coming through. You are viewed as an asset. People secretly see you as an asset. Pile number one. You could be arm candy, something like that. Like you make other people look good. Those are people's secret thoughts of you. I feel that people just want to connect with you, with the lovers and that Aquarius energy in that fourth house. I'm also picking up too that pile number one, people secretly feel that you would make like a great husband or wife. Okay. And if you're non binary and you don't go by like female or male pronouns, it's the same kind of energy. Okay. Take what resonates. But they see you as someone that they could marry, someone that they could have a deeper commitment with. Those are people's secret thoughts of you, especially with that lover's energy. Then we have playfulness. So people love how you can make like corny jokes or you're just that person that breaks the ice. So if there's some type of environment or some kind of energy that's awkward, it's like you always know how to shift the energy. You could kind of be seen as the life of the party. Pal number one, take what resonates. Those are people's secret thoughts of you. It's like your playful energy. It makes people feel comfortable and more at ease. You could be a person that laughs or smiles a lot because there's a lot of people smiling in these cards. So people could secretly see you as a person that is, you have a good energy and you're lighthearted. That's what's coming through. People could secretly feel that you have a beautiful smile as well. Your smile and your laugh is contagious, pal number one. Like you have a lot of positive energy. That's how people see you. They secretly see you as a person that is very positive. The word optimistic is coming through. You could definitely be a Sagittarius. People could secretly feel that you're unbothered by them, pal number one. Especially if these are people that you are no longer in contact with to think this. It's like some people feel like you're not really like in the mood for them. Like you don't really care, because you're tending to your own garden. Those are people's secret thoughts of you. The next card that we have is will I ever see you again? So it's definitely some people that you're no longer in contact with that are inquiring about you. And these are their secret thoughts. They feel that they may not ever see you again or they wonder when. It's like you're magic. So it's like even if you live in the same city as them, it's like spirit protects you, spirit cloaks you. So you won't even come into contact with this person. That's what I'm picking up. It's like spirit won't allow certain energies to be around you. The next card that we have is pretty feet. So no matter your gender here, people could feel that your feet are pretty or that are attractive, especially if they have like a foot fetish or something. Pal number one, people's secret thoughts is that you have pretty feet. We have the fourth house again. So somebody here could secretly think that you're pregnant. So maybe you are having a child, pal number one, and it's like you may be keeping it on the low, but people can tell. But if not, maybe you're posting this on social media and people are secretly like, oh, pal number one is about to have a child. Maybe it's something that is out of the blue. Or maybe you waited until you were a couple months to post it. That's what I'm picking up. Family is definitely coming through because we already had the fourth house. So your family is definitely missing you. Maybe you moved away and they're wondering if they'll ever see you again. Those are their secret thoughts. But you could have a prideful kind of family, pile number one, where they're not going to tell you if they miss you. It's very prideful and stubborn. But it's like, that's probably why you keep your distance. The next card we have is Aries. So people secretly feel that you're having new beginnings in your life. So especially if you're birthing a child, that's definitely a new beginning. But you could be having new projects, new jobs. You could be meeting new people. There's a lot of fresh, new energy in your life. A lot of things are blooming in your life. Those are people's secret thoughts of you because Aries makes me think about the springtime, and we're currently in that energy. And then this card says, I want to be more like you. I hate, but trust me, I'm inspired. Signed, a hater. So people's secret thoughts of you is that they want to be more like you, that they're inspired by you. You have like half and half, like people who are inspired and can give you your credit, pal number one, but you also have those people that they don't want to give you your credit because they feel that it takes something from them. And that's an egotistical way of thinking because there are some people who have like the shiniest object in the room syndrome. They feel like no matter where they go, no matter where they are in the world, they should be the most popular. They should be the most influential. They should be the most sought after. And that's a delusion because you're never going to be the most talented person in the room. There's going to be other people who have gifts and lights just like you. But when a person thinks that they are the only one, baby, that is something that goes in the DSM-5 because there's no way that you can sit and think that you're the only person that can be great. And I'm not talking about you, pal number one, just to distinguish. I'm talking about these people with these kind of energies that think like this, that think that they could be the only one. That's what I feel when people become haters. It's like they start to think that they could be the only one and get mad when they see somebody else doing something just as good as them. So don't worry about these kind of people because they're delusional. And a lot of times with you anyway, pal number one, because you have such a beautiful energy and you don't really tolerate BS, it's like you are unbothered to a lot of shit. Haters end up becoming fans. You have that kind of dynamic with you, pal number one, where you mind your business so much and you really do kill people with kindness. That's the energy that's coming through. Those are people's secret thoughts of you, pal number one, is that you kill people with kindness. Like you don't really do tit for tat. Like you don't match negative energy with negative energy. You tend to alchemize it and you allow that energy to go back to sender. You could do a lot of return to sender kind of energy. So people could feel like, wow, pile number one is never affected by the evil eye I send them, but somehow I'm affected. So people are starting to see that you alchemize that kind of energy. You can turn things into something new. You could be somebody who, again, like you could restore things and return them to things that are new. So, for example, with that fourth house energy, it makes me think about vintage energy, things from the past. So, maybe you like to restore antiques, or you like to refurbish things, or you like to visit museums. Those are people's secret thoughts of you. So, now let's look at who it is. So, it definitely is a lot of family members coming through, but like it's mainly like siblings. So, like a little brother, a little sister, or a big sister, or a big brother, take what resonates. You could have some siblings who want to see you and want to connect with you on a deeper level. Maybe they haven't seen you in a while. Maybe you went off to college, or you just wanted to travel. And this could also be somebody that you drank with, somebody that you smoke with. That's what I'm picking up, that see this. Maybe they feel like you stay to yourself a lot or you stay in the house a lot and maybe they want to go out with you more. Those are people's secret thoughts, is that maybe you stay in the house a lot and they want to connect with you. But yeah, those are people's secret thoughts of you, pal number one. Let's read the channel messages and then we're going to move on to pal number two. So the angel number 707 could be significant, or 777 could be significant, pal number one. You're very unique. Okay. So there's something about you being reserved. People could feel that you have a nice home or they want to come visit your home. Those are people's secret thoughts. So you could have family members that want to come visit you. People could feel like you're distant. Those are people's secret thoughts of you. You could be starting a new family. Past energies are nostalgic about you. So you have a lot of people thinking about you from the past. Okay, those are people's secret thoughts of you. But yeah, people definitely miss you. That was a major theme here. People miss you, but you have people that want to just connect with you because you have such a beautiful energy. But yeah, pile number one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah, peace. We're gonna move into pile number two. Pile number two. Let's see, what are people's secret thoughts of you, honey? Okay, so I don't know why I just heard Sharpay. So I don't know if somebody here likes to watch High School Musical. That could be significant, or you like to wear a lot of pink, or you have like a posh kind of style. Like you have a style like Sharpay, or you have some kind of money, or you could have some kind of wealth. Those are people's secret thoughts of you. Okay, let's get into your cons. So the first card that we have for you is Libra. There's something about your energy that screams justice and fairness. So people's secret thoughts is that you're a fair person. Like if you did something, you're going to own up to it. You're not the kind of person that when you tell a story, you don't just tell it from your perspective. Like you consider like what you may have done wrong, but you tell it accurately. You could be involved in law. Take what resonates, or something with the legal or the justice system. Maybe you're into like social work or humanities. Take what resonates. But you're giving off this diplomatic energy. People could see you as balanced. People could secretly see you as balanced, beautiful, and creative with that Libra energy. They definitely see you as, you have two sides of you that are very balanced. That's what's coming through. The next card is Pisces. So people secretly feel that you're very generous, you're very compassionate. They could secretly feel that you're idealistic because it's like you see the world as just this place that could be good. Maybe you're somebody who believes in world peace. Pile number two, and these are people's secret thoughts of you. People could secretly think that you're a peaceful person with that Libra energy as well. And with Pisces, like you're very kind, compassionate. I feel that as much as you are kind, it's something about people might be afraid of you. Pile number two, I'm picking up some people might be afraid of you. They might be scared because with the Nine of Swords being here, I feel like you are intuitive. You're intuitive, okay? Because, baby, we got the High Priestess and the Hanged Man. You can see things even when people think that they're doing stuff that other people don't see. It's like you're that person that you can see when people are being deceitful and deceptive. So if you ever have people around you, pile number two, that are like uncomfortable, it's why you may have had experiences like this, pile number two, of like people thinking that you were a goody two shoes when you were younger, but it's not that. It's just that you have a strong energy of ethics and morality and integrity. And when people get around you and they don't have that, they can feel that. Some people can feel condemned in your presence, or they can feel judged because they know that they don't move with integrity or love. So you may have people who kind of distance themselves, or they may just feel uncomfortable or not want to hang around you, or try to project negative things onto you because they don't want to sit in their truth. Basically, because I used to go through the same thing of people making me feel like you're such a goody two shoes, and it's like, yes, I have morals, but I'ma still go out and have fun. It's not, I'm not boring because I have morals and integrity. So people could secretly feel that you're gonna catch on to something that they're doing with the Nine of Swords being here. It could give people anxiety, especially if you're spiritual already, or if you're some type of tarot reader. People could feel that you could read them and find out things about them, and people may feel that you may like use it to exploit them. But I don't really pick up that you're that kind of person, pal number two. But people could be scared of that. Okay, people could be afraid of your spiritual gifts. That are their secret thoughts. Because the High Priestess is here. It's like you can see past the veil. You can see beyond the veil. And with the Hangman, you see things from different perspectives. So people could secretly feel that you give really good advice, especially spiritual advice. People feel that you give really good insights, okay, because you have this spiritual connection. So maybe, you're into like motivational speaking or preaching of some sort. Okay, you could have Mercury and Sagittarius. Take what resonates, because people really listen to what you have to say. It's like you help people get rid of overthinking as well. Those are people's secret thoughts of you. Like your words help them to eliminate negative thoughts and that inner critic within. So you would make a really good counselor as well. But again, pal number two, people know not to play with your energy. So some people could be scared that you're reading their mind when you're probably not even, you probably thinking about what you want to eat for dinner, but they're thinking that, oh, pal number two can know what I'm thinking. Let me change what I'm thinking when you don't even care. It's that kind of energy coming through, because I feel like you can see people and you know what people are doing, but you don't always call them out for it. Pound number two. So that's why some people may feel afraid, like, does pound number two know what I did or what I said? Because you could have had people who said things about you that could have been around you and they get scared that it's going to get back to you. Okay, I'm getting witchy vibes here, pound number two. Take what resonates, because this is not everybody, but some people might be scared that this is a secret thought that you're going to put a spell on them or something, but you're not. Because I feel like people have heard through the grapevine with the third house being here, people have heard about what happens to people when they mess with you. So some people could, like, think that you do spell work, and you may, pound number two, but if you don't, take what resonates, because this may not be for you, but it could just be your energy with that Libra, that justice. So it's like people get some type of spiritual repercussion for the way that they treat you. Those are people's secret thoughts. With the third house being here, this could be something that's being talked about currently, or that has been talked about, because it's this kind of energy. So have you ever seen those movies, pal number two, where there's like a haunted house and it's like people are skeptical, like, no, it's not really haunted, let me go and see, and then they get clucked up. It's that kind of energy with you, where people will try you, like, pound number two seems harmless, and then they try you and they get the karma of a lifetime. That's what I'm picking up. They get the karma of a lifetime, or they get the scare of a lifetime. Somebody here could be born on October 31st, or you could be a Scorpio. Yeah, people secretly are talking about this and they are scared. Like, certain people that have done you wrong, they're probably scared that they're going to be next. It's so funny because it's like you're not even worried about them, pal number two. And the person that they're getting karma from is God. Take what resonates, because you may or may not like do those return to senders. But yeah, I feel that people could secretly feel that you channel information with that third house, with that Gemini energy. They feel that you may channel certain information about them. So that's what can make people scared. The next card that we have is the heart card. So again, this kindness, people can see it, but they know that they can't get it twisted, because you have that kind side, but you also have that I don't play side. You're somebody that you allow your heart to guide you, so you don't listen to other people. You don't take, like, you know how we all can have constructive criticism, but you have to understand the difference between a person giving you constructive criticism and a person just trying to throw a wrench in your plans. So you don't really share a lot of your ideas with other people. That's people's secret thoughts. It's like they don't know what you're doing next because you don't really share everything you're going to do. You know what? Your human design, pile number two, could be the manifester or the reflector. It's one of the two, or the manifesting generator, but I'm strongly picking up the manifester, because people secretly think that you manifest things and bring them into fruition very quickly, but I feel that it takes time. I don't feel like it's just that quick, but for some of you it could be quick. Like, you say something today and it happens tomorrow. Okay, take what resonates. But I feel like people are starting to see that they shouldn't cross you. Those are people's secret thoughts of you, that you're not somebody to be messed with or played with. Pile number two. The next card that we have is you make it look easy. So whatever you do, however you put yourself out into this world, like, people feel like you make it look easy, but I feel like it takes a lot of skill, especially if you're manifesting and you're using spiritual laws. It took you time to practice it and learn it and really understand that information. The next card we have is tattoos. So you may have a lot of tattoos here. People really like your tattoos, the art, or maybe there's a lot of symbolism in your tattoos. People could secretly wonder what your tattoos mean, or people could secretly wonder, like, who did them for you. Okay, but overall, people secretly think that you have really nice tattoos, or you could have people that are tattoo artists and that they want to give you tattoos. There's something like that, like people will want to create art on you. You could be like a muse for people, pal number two. The next card that we have is get centered. So your energy is very calming. Like, people could secretly think that you meditate a lot, or your spirit, you do some type of spiritual Self-care. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody could be connected to like deities and goddesses. Maybe the goddess Kali. And that would make sense too because the goddess Kali is feared. She's feared by a lot of people. So that would make sense why your energy come through like that. And you're definitely connected to goddesses you could be connected to. I'm picking up Athena, Aphrodite, Artemis, and then there's one that starts with the H. Is it Hathor? Hecate? It's something like that, if I'm saying it right. But there's a lot of goddess energy, a lot of feminine energy. You're very protected, pal number two. People could secretly think that you're very protected by some spiritual force, okay? We have Sagittarius here. You have Sagittarius and Gemini, so that makes sense with that Libra. You're balanced. There are certain aspects you have to yourself that are balancing out, and those are people's secret thoughts of you. That you have two sides to you. Yeah, you have that. You're loving and sweet, but you still don't play that. I feel that with the Sagittarius energy in Pisces, that is spiritual energy. So you could have some type of spiritual gifts here, something that you've been growing and cultivating for a long time. Maybe you have some kind of spiritual business. Take what resonates. But if you don't, it's like your gifts are increasing and people can tell that your intuition is increasing. So I feel that people secretly feel that they can't lie to you. Their secret thoughts, pound number two, is that they can't lie to you because you're going to know. You're always going to know. And it's scary because you don't tell them. It's like you don't tell them that you know. You just move accordingly. You kind of have a gangster energy about you. Pound number two, don't take that the wrong way, but you do. You know how people say that they're a spiritual gangster? You have that kind of energy with you, okay? I'm hearing spirit say like a demon slayer. You have that kind of energy, like you're quiet with it. And that could scare people because it's like you may, oh, pile number two, you could be the type of person that you don't announce when you're cutting somebody off or when you're leaving somebody, you just do it silently. So people could secretly think that they're going to get cut off by you if you find out something because you do it so silently, but it hurts people. But I feel like you do it rightfully so. You don't just do that to people just because. You do it when you feel that respect is no longer being served at the table. You do it when you find that you're in one-sided or unrequited relationships. Okay. So now let's see who these people are that are having these secret thoughts. So it's definitely an X. Okay, it's an X. You have a big brother, so you could relate to pal number one. So yeah, that was family energy in pal number one. So we have an old classmate here. So that would make sense why we have the third house in Sagittarius because that's the ninth house energy as well. So people that are having these secret thoughts about you could even be people you have classes with, colleagues, like take what resonates. And then we have a friend of a friend. Okay. So especially if somebody was gossiping. So this makes sense if this is like if these are like people you went to school with or just like people you work with or something because it's some type of community. Pal number two that's having these secret thoughts about you. Okay, I feel like this could even be like online as well. Yeah, this could even be online as well. Alrighty, let's read your channel messages, pal number two, and then we're going to move on to pal number three. So, pal number two, you're very elegant, diplomatic. We talked about that. People's secret thoughts are that you're beautiful and creative, and people feel like you can tell when they're playing both sides. Okay, people secretly feel that you are intuitive, and people's secret thoughts of you is that you're not the kind of person to gossip. You know, you're not really going to come around them and talk about another person. You're usually talking about healing, business ideas, spiritual things. It's like you keep your conversations high vibrational. Those are people's secret thoughts of you. You're very generous and compassionate, and you could come through when people need it. Those are people's secret thoughts of you. You're psychic and connected to the divine. Okay, so people may be afraid that you know about them doing things behind your back, and or trying to plot on you. So people could be scared. So maybe, for example, somebody could say something about you, and they end up spilling their drink or they bite their tongue, or it's like a streak of bad luck, and they learn to keep their name out your mouth. That's what I'm picking up, okay? And your energy could haunt people. So people's secret thoughts is that your energy haunts them, especially if they done something to you that they weren't supposed to do. So that's why we started out with that Libra energy, because your energy is all about justice, pal number two. There's something about Scooby Doo, so that would make sense because the whole theme of that show was about justice and finding out the bad guys. And In particular, I was hearing that line, when the bad guy says, I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for y'all. So again, it's that kind of energy, pile number two, where people secretly think like they can't get away with things because you're going to figure it out. Okay. Your energy and your intuition is like a detective. Like you're going to figure out who the culprit is, period. Some people may be scared again that you can read their mind, and it may freak them out because maybe when you're having like a conversation, you say exactly what's on somebody's mind word for word. So it makes people feel like, okay, if you know that, what else do you know? So some people may try to change up their thoughts around you when again you're probably not worried about them, or you don't use your psychic abilities to like pry into other people's business. I feel like you use it to help or to give information the spirit is giving you. So mind reading or telepathy is very significant here. But yeah, those are people's secret thoughts of you. Pile number two. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah. Peace until we meet again. Pile number three. Last but not least, let's see people's secret thoughts of you. All right, pile number three. So the first card that we have is the fifth house. So people could secretly feel that you're a very lucky person or you have a lot of good fortune. That's what this house represents. I've been getting a lot of Leo energy and fifth house energy in pile number three for a lot of my readings. So if you come from pile number three from previous readings, hello. And if you don't, again, take what resonates. People secret thoughts is that you're very confident in yourself, but you can have those low vibing people who secretly feel like pad number three thinks they're all that. Pad number three thinks they're better than people. So you pad number three, you do have people like that who secretly feel that you think you're all that. But when you're a light and when you shine bright, you're always going to have people who think that because they're projecting, honey. They're projecting. They think you're all that. They are the ones who think that you are better than them. So you have to realize when people are projecting, listen to what they're saying. Learn how to take the you off. Like people will say, you think you're all that, but really scratch off that you because this is what they think. They need to put an I right there because they are the ones that think that. They need to say, I think that about you instead of saying you. People project onto you what they feel you think, but it's really them because it's their own consciousness and they can only have their own consciousness. They can't get into your consciousness or my consciousness. It may sound confusing, pile number three, but it's like a person can only operate from their consciousness and what they know. So if they don't know how to be confident, if they have been taught that confidence is arrogance, when they see you standing in your truth and your power, they're going to interpret it as that because that's what they've been programmed to think, not because that's what's actually happening, not because it's accurate to who you are or the situation. So you have to understand that. All right. Because you're getting a side message from spirit to not take it personally. We literally have that card here. Don't take it personally. And I feel like also with this card, people take your light personally. Pile number three. People get triggered by you. You can have people who get jealous of you, pile number three, because you shine so bright. People's secret thoughts of you is that you're very fun, you're very creative. Maybe you make art. People could feel that you're very artsy or that you are art. It's something about that. Take what resonates. You could resonate with pile number two as well. People could secretly feel that you're a bit dramatic at times with that Leo energy, or you could be an actor or an actress. These are people's secret thoughts of you. You could use that to your advantage. With the Taurus card being here, you spend your money on quality things. So people could secretly think that maybe you're the type to save up for a really nice bag or for a really nice perfume. And speaking of perfume, people feel that you smell really good. Their secret thoughts of you is that you smell good, you use some type of perfume, or maybe you like to blend certain scents and you always smell good or your home always smells good. People could secretly think that like you're very resourceful, you know how to save money. So pile number three, you may be the type that likes to coupon because that's what I'm picking up. Take what resonates because if you don't, it's okay. But for those of you who do, I'm picking up a couponing energy. So maybe you like download coupons or like you download certain apps so you can get like $10 off on this or $20 off on that. Like you really build up like credits and stuff like that. Those are people's secret thoughts of you is that you're very resourceful. You know how to make your money. People could secretly think that you make a lot of money, but they don't know how you make your money. Pile number three. The next card that we have is literally the sun. And I have a lot of yellow here, so yellow may be significant. You shine your light. I'm hearing that song called Pretty Hurts by Beyonce. And she was like, pretty hurts. We shine our light on whatever's worse. So people could secretly think that you're very beautiful, and people could feel that that's triggering. And when I'm talking about beauty, I'm not just talking about your physical beauty, it's just who you are. Again, you're very entertaining. People really enjoy, especially if you have like an online platform, you're very entertaining and people like to watch you because you bring a light, you shine a light on something that they need to see within their life or just what they need to see within themselves. You could be good at hyping people up and getting people to feel more confident in themselves as well. So that energy could go two ways, pound number three. Like you have people who get hyped and then you have people who feel some type of way. But that's just life because all things exist in polarity and dualities. The next card that we have is the Emperor. So, in whatever you're doing, you're a leader, you're a boss, okay, with the Emperor. Some people's secret thoughts could be that you're bossy, but when I picked that up, I was hearing Janae when she was like, I'm not bossy, I'm the boss. I'm not bossy, I'm the boss. You know, I can set it off. Okay, that's what I was picking up, okay? But yeah. You ain't bossy, you're the boss. So you could be the boss in some position, like maybe where you work, or you could be an entrepreneur here and you're the boss of your own company. You are your own boss. That's what I'm picking up. But whatever you do, you have a commanding kind of energy and authoritative kind of energy. These are people's secret thoughts of you. And we have divine timing. You're somebody who has a lot of faith in the divine, and you take your time on your path. Even though the Knight of Pentacles didn't come out, I'm picking up a Knight of Pentacles type of energy because it does take you time to achieve certain goals, but you do achieve them. Even if people feel like you should have been and did this, or you should have been and did this, or it doesn't matter. But people may make you feel like a late bloomer, pound number three. But again, things happen when they're supposed to for you. So people's secret thoughts is that you bloomed later, but it was still the right timing for you, though. Oh, you know what I'm picking up? You bloomed on the right time. Those are people's secret thoughts of you. Is like everything that happened in your life happened when it was supposed to. Like you're somebody who you're not rushing your life. You're not trying to rush to meet the status quo. You're creating genuine happiness and stability within your life. Those are people's secret thoughts of you. You're moving on God's time because that's the best time to move on. And if you're new to my channel, I want you to understand that I do use the terms spirit and God interchangeably. So if you hear me say spirit in one pal or God in one pal, just know that those terms, they mean the same thing to me, even though they're different. I just want to clarify that for people that are new because I have a lot of new watchers all the time. So yeah. The next card that we have is courage. So people see you as, again, you're confident. You're able to do things even if you're afraid. It's like you have this courage. You're courageous. You have some major arcanas here as well. So you're definitely connected to the Most High. These are people's secret thoughts of you, is that you're courageous and you put yourself out there. Maybe you put yourself out there and it's like it's working out for you, even with the critics, okay? Because that's why we have that don't take it personally. Because you do have some people who feel away, but it doesn't matter, pal number three, because that comes with the territory, okay? When you have a platform, when you're doing anything where you're trying to promote positivity or you're marketing yourself in any way, it's going to be a person that they don't like something you're doing. That's why critics exist in the first place, because they want to be able to find something wrong or a flaw, but you can't let that define you, okay? It's a side note from Spirit. You cannot let that define you. I feel that you practice a lot of affirmations. So people secretly see you as a person that you practice a lot of affirmations and you've built up your own confidence. So people secretly feel that you've built your own confidence up by yourself. You didn't do it through external validation. You did it through self validation. You lifted yourself up. These are people's secret thoughts of you, is that you built yourself back up when people try to break you down. Pound number three. Okay, so let's see what people's secret thoughts are. So there's a lot of references to sunshine and sunflowers and light. People feel like when you come around, things grow, things move in people's life. You represent abundance and forward movement and healing, especially with the sun energy. You bring life to things. Those are people's secret thoughts of you. People could secretly feel that one day you're going to have a lot of money or you already have a lot of money. Take what resonates. We have lips. So there's something about red lipstick. People secretly feel like you look really, really good in that, or just the shape of your lips, the color of your lips is very attractive to people. I'm hearing it's very appeasing. So take what resonates. We have I miss hearing you laugh. So there's something about your laugh. So people could secretly miss hearing you laugh, or people secretly love hearing you laugh. It's something about your laugh and your humor. You could be a person that tells really good jokes, or again, it's just something about you that's very entertaining. And then we have I wish I could look like you. So that's why we was picking up that energy of people trying to hate. But that's why, honey. They want to look like you. They want to be like you. Those are people's secret thoughts of you, is that they wish they could look like you. We have be dominant. So you're dominant. People secretly could feel like you have a masculine energy, no matter your gender, because we have the sun and the emperor. So you definitely have a masculine energy about you. Take what resonates. We have unblock me. So there could be people that you no longer talk to or that you're no longer in contact with that secretly think this. They want to be able to see what you're doing and check out your page from time to time. So you could be the type of person that you block people, you block everybody associated with them, you block all those pages. You know how on Instagram and Facebook they have those options to where if you block somebody, you can block them and any new profiles they create. I feel like that's what you do. Excuse me, pound number 3. I've been coughing a little bit. So if you hear me like cough a little bit, just disregard it. It's the weather switching up over here. But yeah, I feel that they try to make new accounts and they like, why isn't it working? But it's because you chose that option to block them in any new accounts they create. Because typically when you block somebody, the first thing they're going to do is try to create a new account. So you're the kind of person that you're blocking everybody. Everybody. When I think it was Oprah or somebody that was like, you get this, you get this. This is the energy I'm picking up with you, pound number 3. It's like, you get blocked, your mama get blocked, your daddy get blocked, your sister get blocked, your cousin get blocked, everybody get blocked. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up, okay? Everybody is blocked. Yeah. Those are people's secret thoughts of you. And then we have you always smell so good. So we talked about that earlier. Something about your perfumes. Maybe it's the shampoo and conditioners you use or certain oils, but maybe you use fragrances to help soothe you. Maybe you have like anxiety and it's like lavender or eucalyptus or peppermint. Maybe you're into like aromatherapy. Those are people's secret thoughts of you. That's what I'm picking up. There's something about aromatherapy and you smelling good. So maybe you're the kind of person that you like to buy candles or you make your own or you go buy like incense and just sage and Palo Santo and just things dealing with fragrance. There's something with you and fragrances that are people's secret thoughts, all right? And then there's something about your hair. So people secretly feel like you have really nice hair. They like the hairstyles. There's something about people mimicking your hairstyles, pile number 3, because it's so original. So you may come up with certain hairstyles or you put certain hairstyles together and you start a trend. So people's secret thoughts of you is that you're a trendsetter. You create things that people tend to follow. Like you can make your own brand and then there's people trying to do what you're doing. That kind of energy. But yeah, your hair is very significant. Maybe your hair is growing or you've made some changes to your hair. These are people's secret thoughts and they really like your hair. You could be somebody that wears your hair natural or you just switch up your hair a lot, or you could be a hairstylist. These are people's secret thoughts, or people feel like you secretly think like, why don't you just open up your own shop, or why don't you do hair for a living? Take what resonates, whether you're male, female, or non-binary. Those are the energies that are coming through. So now let's see who are having these secret thoughts of you. So there's a neighbor that thinks this. So if you used to talk to the neighbor or something, they miss talking to you. But if not, there is a neighbor who feels like this or is having these secret thoughts. Okay. We have older family members that are having these secret thoughts. Okay. So you could have family members that you don't talk to anymore that are blocked. You also could have family members that, you know how we have family members that they don't like us for no reason. I feel like for you, pound number 3 is people that's just jealous of your beauty and jealous of what you could become, because you have the energy of a person that is just going to be very well known and successful. And I'm hearing famous, like a famous kind of energy. And famous is subjective because to somebody else, like you could say a certain person is famous and they're like, well, they're not famous. So Again, fame is subjective, but whatever it is, you're meant to be seen. You're meant to shine. Your light is meant to be seen by so many people because it's going to help them. So you could have family members that's older that wish that they look like you. Maybe they wish they were younger or they had your type of genetics. You know, I'm picking up an old best friend, okay, that came through. An old best friend, somebody that you're no longer connected to, somebody you used to make them laugh. This old best friend could have been a Cancer, too. I'm picking that up. And then we have an auntie that's thinking this and feeling this about you. So, again, take what resonates. But overall, pile number 3, you're definitely going places. And I feel like there's a lot of talk about that. Like people are secretly wondering like how far you'll get. Like I'm seeing yachts. I'm seeing like for real, like you're destined for so much greatness. And it's like I feel like people are just imagining like where you're gonna go because you've started something. That's why I was saying the Knight of Pentacles wasn't here, but I'm picking up that energy of where there's something that you've done and now it's being fulfilled. So maybe you started a business like 3 years ago and it's just now starting to take off, or you're getting more clientele or more recognition. People are secretly feeling like you're getting more recognition or that you're growing in your craft or that you're expanding in some way, okay? These are their secret thoughts. So let's read the channel messages. Ooh, pile number 3. The first channel message was that first impressions last for you. So people secretly feel like they can't overcome their first impression that they gave to you. So pile number 3, if you met a person and they were rude, let's say they didn't know you like that, they didn't know that they had things in common with you, and it's like then they got to know you through other people and they're like, oh, pile number 3 is so cool, and they try to come back around and be nice. It's like you always remember the first energy people gave you. Those are people's secret thoughts of you. So it's certain people that feel intimidated to speak to you or compliment you, even pile number 3, because they know that in the past they had that weird vibe. So you definitely could resonate with pile number 1, because in their pile I talked about haters becoming lovers, okay? So yeah, people could have the wrong idea about you, pal number 3, and then they feel bad later on. Okay, so people could try to project again, like, oh, you think you're all that, and then they get to know you, and you're very sweet, and you're relatable, and you're funny. So then they change their opinion of you. So another channel message is that you're entertaining and charismatic. You smell really good and you dress really nice. You have this air of luxury about you. You spend your money on quality things. You're a leader. You're a light. And your light could be blinding for some. Okay. You have faith in yourself. You have faith in whatever you're creating. You don't really take what people do to heart anymore. Okay, that's what was coming through. And for some of you who are still working on that, it's okay. Okay, take what resonates. I'm picking up your healing from people pleasing. Those are people's secret thoughts, is that you don't go out of your way to please anymore. Red lips and red nails are a great combo for you. Those are people's secret thoughts. You've come such a long way, and people can see how God is working in your life. Those are their secret thoughts of you. And again, people who are doubting you, and people who did doubt you, they're eating their words, because again, you've come such a long way. So maybe you had something that didn't take off from the very beginning, but it's starting to, because you put in the right things. You put in all the work. Yeah, your people's secret thoughts is that you're putting yourself out there more and it's paying off. In the late bloomer thing, but you bloomed on divine timing. So people secret thoughts is that they're realizing that you bloomed on divine timing, and you didn't go based on the script of America. Like, when you're 16, you get a car. When you're 18, you go to college. When you graduate college, you get married. When you do this, you have a family. Like, you're not going based on that imaginary timeline. You've went based on the one that God had for you. And those are people's secret thoughts of you. Pile number 3. So thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Mwah. And I also have people who say that they want longer readings. And like I said, y'all definitely would get tired. But listen, I have so many readings on my channel that are longer, and y'all don't, the views are low on those. So if I do any more longer readings, let's get those views up first before I give more energy, because I have a lot of readings that are like 1 and even 2 hours long. Well, actually, I think I just have one that's 2 hours. Let me correct myself. But the rest of them are like an hour in like 30 to 40 minutes. So go and check out those readings first, and then I'll see if I want to make these longer. But again, thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah, peace until we meet again. Thank you.